Hey, what's up? This is DJ Klepto, and today I am going to show you Bigo. And yes, I put better than TikTok. Check it out. Bigo is a live streaming app. You go live just like you can on Instagram, except on here, you're getting gifts and you're getting paid for going live. It's simple, it's easy, and we're going to check it out. So, of course, when you do sign up, you're going to get a free gift. So let's go ahead and go on over to the app. When you click on my link, you'll be able to sign up. I'll send it to you in a message if you need it. Let's go to Bigo. So this is how the app looks when you first log on. This right here is the live page. The first tab you see at the bottom left. It's going to show you people that are live right now, and you can click on it and
my people who know me. Yeah. I ain't got no bunch of.
you'll see them live. The next side is party. These are people that are on a panel versus on a live solo. The middle button, this is where you go live. Now, when you go live, your hours only count when you go live right here on solo or multi-guest. And when you're on multi-guest, you can change the seats. So 4, 6, 9, 12. And once you are live, you also can change it. So it's okay. Right here at the top corner, you'll see where you can upload a picture, and you can also put a title for your stream. The same for the solo live. You can do a picture, and you can also put in your title. All right, now let's go back to the previous screen here. This right here is chats. This is your messages. Now, when you click on Bigo Official, these are the messages that you really want to pay attention to because these are the messages coming from the app. So the activity section, this is going to show you all the rebates that you're signed up for. Rebates are bonuses on the money that you're already getting. So if people send you a certain amount of gifts while you're in a rebate, the app is going to send you a bonus. You can click on any of these blue boxes. They're all going to take you to the same screen where it's going to show your events that are starting soon, the ones that are ongoing, and the ones that are under review. You really only need to pay attention to what is starting soon and what is ongoing. When you see the event, you just click on them and it's going to tell you how much you need. So right now, for this rebate, it's the early afternoon rebate, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Remember, this app works on PST, that is West Coast, California time. Shout out to the West Coast. So let's see, right now, between 2 to 4 p.m., if I get 10,000 beans, the app is going to pay me a bonus of 5,500. That is, in short, how rebates work. You want to make sure that you are signed up for them. Our agency, Cycle Gang ENT, we do that for you. But Bigo also sends extra rebates throughout the month. So you can always check them. Make sure you check your official messages. Last but not least, all the other messages below are all the other people on Bigo that are sending you messages. This button right here, the Me button, this is going to be your main screen for everything about your profile. Right here, you're going to see my name is IG at DJ Klepto. But if you click on the top right corner, it shows a settings icon and a little person with 3 lines. Click on that little person with 3 lines for me, and it is going to show you your main profile. So right here, my Bigo ID is DJ Klepto. In order to change your Bigo ID from those random numbers into a name, you're going to click the top right corner button, that box with the little line in it. Go ahead and tap that. This is going to allow you to upload pictures, upload your information, and all the way down at the bottom, you can upload your Bigo ID. Once you set your Bigo ID, you cannot change it unless you have SVIP points. Okay? So SVIP points will be found right here on this same Meet page. You scroll down to the bottom. You get SVIP points by recharging on your account. So the more you recharge, the more you get. The SVIP points allow you to do things like join people's room at invisible, not get kicked out, not get muted, control the gifts that people can send you, uh, change your numbers on your profile, boost the room. You can also get merchandise. You can get unbanned, reset information. Um, all, the possibilities are endless. But mind you, SVIP is just from recharging on your account, which is adding money to your account with your debit card or your bank so that way you're able to send out gifts. So, as far as your Bigo account though, once it's all set up and you set your Bigo ID, Gang ENT will already have signed you up for your rebates if you signed with us. We also will join you into the family, Gang ENT. When you're in a family, this gives you access to more rebates and more ways that you can make money while you're live streaming. So, for more information, please text me at 310 866 1138 so we can get you signed up and get you started. Now, the best part, the money. I'm going to click on my profile pictures just to scroll through some of them till we get to the one that's most important, the pay chart.
What's up? What's up? This is DJ Klepto.
Look at that right there. That's some of the dinos you can win. So this right here is the pay chart. So you need to do a minimum of 30 hours a month. Once again, that's 2 hours a day maximum that the app will count towards your paycheck, which means if you go live all day long, it's only going to be 2 hours for that day. So at least 15 days out of the month, you need to do 2 hours, or you can do 1 hour a day for all days of the month. However, you break it up, you need to have 30 hours completed in order to get the minimum pay. Now, the minimum pay is 10,000 beans, which would equal $48 in your account. And at the end of the month, on payday, which is the 5th of the following month, you would receive $100 from the app. The more you would like to make, the more hours you need to complete. The maximum payout is $64,000. Now, that would mean you already would have accumulated $38,000 in gifts. Now, any gifts you get throughout the month, you get to keep. You can cash out once a week. So, let's say you received 8 million beans in gifts and you wanted to cash out everything, you can do that. And at the end of the month, you would still get paid $64,000. You are not paid based on the amount of beans that you keep throughout the month. You're paid based on the amount of beans that you make throughout the month. And the hours that you complete is what guarantees the check. Beans with no hours equals half pay. Hours plus beans equals full pay. No beans, no hours equals no pay. So if you complete 30 hours but do not have 10,000 beans, you would not get paid. But if you complete the 10,000 beans without the 30 hours, you would only get paid half the paycheck at the end of the month. So you would still receive that $48, but at the end of the month you would receive 50 instead of 100. So for Cycle Gang ENT, especially when you sign up under me, DJ Klepto, I will encourage you to complete your hours. This is going to be the most important thing to encourage you, because now you know your money is guaranteed, and of course to guarantee that your money will get paid in full. The first couple months, I will help you reach your tier as long as you complete your hours. So once again, reach out to me at 310-866-1138 so we can add you to the WhatsApp group and get you all signed up. Last but not least, when you want to check your hours and check your beans and check everything that you have done throughout the month, you would click on Creator Center, you would click on Live, it would show you March data. You would then click the Live Data button right there next to March data. It would show you how many beans you made throughout the month. It would show you your overseas beans. That's important to know because the overseas beans you get to keep, but they don't count towards your monthly pay chart total. The overseas beans is a separate pay chart, and you get paid for those at the end of the month once you hit a minimum of 20,000. So, for instance, if this was a 10,000 tier, I need to make sure I have 10,144 to make sure that I get paid due to the fact that I have overseas beans. Your hours would be right here. It will show you your total hours for the month. So right now, I still need to do about 3 hours because I have 27.27. It'll show you your following, your gifters, total broadcast duration, and also here at the bottom of the screen, it'll show you your past performance for the past couple months. So as you see right now for March, I might only be at 59,000, but in December I hit 620,000. You see how many beans you have, line that up on the pay chart, and you can base that onto where you're trying to get paid for the month. So that right there is a brief description of BigoLive. If you have any further questions, you can contact me once again at 310-866-1138. I'll sign you up today to be a verified host on Bigo. Wait, I almost forgot a few things. So this right here is what you call a PK battle. So you'll see this notification pop up on the screen when you're live. That's just someone else on live challenging you to a battle. So when you're in the battle, the people that are watching you, they send gifts. The people that are watching them, they send gifts. Whoever wins, when you're on a solo, you guys get some bonuses at the end of the battle. Simple, easy. Do as many of them as you can. So for the beans and the diamonds, diamonds are what you send, beans are what you get. Every 210 beans equals $1 USD. So United States dollar, $1 every 210 beans. So 3.36 million divided by 210. That's how much I've made so far on BigoLive. Sending gifts. When you click that pink gift box at the bottom of the screen, it's going to allow you to send gifts to people. Now, usually when you send a gift, however much it costs, like for instance, this white rose costs $1, that's how much I would get if someone sent me that. The only difference comes in the super lucky and the treasure box gifts. These gifts are considered gambling gifts. So the super lucky gifts, usually when I send them, if it costs me 5 to send, the person's going to get 1. So if you're doing a trade or if you're trying to send somebody a certain amount, don't send the super lucky or treasure box gifts unless you are prepared to gamble. And what that means is sometimes you'll send something and you'll win. Sometimes you send something and you don't win. Now, for every gift in any section on the app, there's that bar that's right there above the gift box. If you click on that bar, it's going to give you a description of what that gift can do. So for instance, for this 2026 gift, it's a bubble gift because it has that little bubble icon next to it. It costs 399 diamonds, and you have the opportunity to win 500, 999, 3,000, 5,000, 6,666, or 9,999. And also, you have the option of winning nothing. You can send the gift and it might not pop on any of the bubbles, and the person wouldn't win anything except for a few beans from getting the actual gift. So keep that in mind when you are gambling or when you are doing trades or when you're just trying to give someone a certain amount. Now, I'm not saying don't use them because they are the best part of the app. I'm just saying be careful when you do. This is an example of one of the activities that Bigo has. So this is separate than a rebate, but it's just as good. So these activities sometimes are just from sending certain gifts on the app. And when you send a certain amount, it allows you to win a little bit back in the form of free spins or in the form of bonuses. Most of these gifts that are like that you can find in the activity section on the gift box. So that way it's easy to find. Also, when you click on that banner, it'll give you more details, and make sure you click on the banner so you can get any free gifts or spins that you received from sending or receiving those specific gifts. That's all for now. I'll see you on BigoLive.